These 5 n8n tips will save you both time and money. So tip number 1 is pinned data. Pinned data means that when you hit execute, n8n will use the saved data from a previous execution for that node rather than running the entire automation again. It's essential for testing and it'll save time and money, especially if you're using expensive APIs. So next on the list is how to insert fake or test data. So open any node and up in the top right you'll see a little pencil. Click on that and now you can edit the output fields of that node. This is essential for testing, and as you can see in this example, the if node is routed down the true path because the person's age was over 21. Now if we change the output so that that person's age is 18 and re-execute, that's now going to go down the false path, and that's a good example of how you should use this when you're testing. So tip number 3 is debug in editor. If a live workflow fails, go to the executions tab and up in the top right you'll see debug in editor. What this does is it takes you back in real time to the moment the execution failed with all the data already pinned so that you can see what went wrong and actually fix it. So tip number 4 is how to download the code file for your automation. Up in the top right you'll see 3 little dots. Click on those and then hit download. That is going to download the full JSON file of your automation, which you can then upload to your AI of choice for helping you work through issues that you don't know how to fix on your own. And finally, tip number 5 is setting up an on-error workflow. This will notify you via Slack or Gmail or Telegram or whatever you choose when one of your live automations fails. So to set this up, create a new workflow and add the error trigger. Connect that to your messaging platform. For me, I'm just using Gmail, and make sure that that automation is turned on. Now go to the automation that you want to be notified about when it fails, open settings, and in the drop down for error workflow, select the workflow that you've just created. Note that it will need to be an active workflow for this to work. Save this so you don't forget and follow for more actionable no-code AI advice.